What's going on? Jason right here. Thanks for coming to the channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to talk about things I hate about cigar smoking. Now, just to be clear, I love smoking cigars, but there's a couple things that piss me off as a cigar smoker, and I thought it might be a fun video to make. So, if you know me at all, you know that I love good cigars. And there's a reason why I like good cigars, and I'll get into that here right now. So the first thing that really bothers me about smoking cigars is if I need to use a draw tool. So when I first started smoking cigars, hopefully the camera zooms in, I used a punch cut, which I don't mind a punch cut. So basically turn it, it extends out, you just push it in and it cuts a nice little clean circle in the back for drawing air through. Well, that's great, I don't mind it, but the first time I get a cigar that I can't get air through with that, man, I don't like that at all. The first time it happened to me, I didn't know what to do, so they sell these tools out there, right? I don't know if they'll see this, but they call them draw tools. It's basically a spike, and the idea is you stick it in the back of the cigar and you bore it out to make it flow better. Well, in my mind, you shouldn't have to do that, right? I don't want to smoke a cigar that I have to bore it out to use it. I'd rather just not have one at all. So two things I've done to really minimize that. One is go to a straight cut. I like a double guillotine because they cut pretty well. So that gives you a bigger hole, so it seems to flow better. And two, don't smoke crap cigars. You know, if a cigar is $2 or $3 and it's a house brand or a white, you know, yeah, basically a house brand, you don't know what you're getting. So for me, it's worth spending a little bit extra getting a stick that you know is going to burn well, right? Some of them that you know I like the Monte Cristos, and if you don't know, you know now. Romeo y Julietas, Padrones, Davidoffs, like there's a reason, Punch, there's a reason I like those. I don't ever have problems with tight sticks that don't want to draw. Like it just ruins the experience. All right, number two, things that I don't like in cigars. I don't like having to relight them a million times throughout. And again, it can happen. It can happen if you get too good, you know, too deep into a conversation, you leave it down too long, like that happens. But cigars that burn out all the time, and you have to keep relighting them, like that's not good. That's another reason why the better sticks, it doesn't have to be premium, but it's another reason why the better sticks are worth it in my opinion. Because if you're relighting and you're drawing, you know, sticking draw tools in, you're just killing the experience. It becomes work instead of relaxation. Final thing that I don't like about cigars is certain flavors. And this is going to be very much based on personal preference. For me, I've figured out what I don't care for. I do like, if we just look at some examples, and I'm not lighting any of these up today, but I do like darker sticks. Like here's a really good one. I'm going to do a review on this soon. It is the Monte Cristo 1935 anniversary. Great cigar. Dark wrapper, stronger flavors. And I also like, as you know, lighter sticks as well. Here's the Monte Cristo White Series. I don't know if the camera is focusing or not, but so I'm not only a dark wrapper or light wrapper guy. I like different stuff, but the flavors I do not care for. Number one's going to be pepper. You'll hear people talk about like a black pepper. I like pepper on meat, not in my damn cigars. I do not like that at all. Generally, if you get a little bit in that first third, it'll mellow out and smooth out over time, but not always. I've had some cigars that were very spicy, which is not a flavor I enjoy in cigars. So you're not going to know what you don't like if you don't try some different stuff. Other flavors I don't really get excited about would be grassy, hay. Why would I want to smoke grass or hay, right? So just not flavors that I get excited about. Overall, I love smoking cigars, but I want it to flow like breathing air out of the air. I don't want to have to work and get a head rush to get air through it. I want it to stay lit, and I want the flavors to be enjoyable and interesting. Otherwise, why do it at all? If you like this video, check out some of the other ones I've done under this Smoke, Flow, and Grow kind of playlist. It's me talking a little bit about business, but talking about things I enjoy: cigars, alcohol, the outdoors, bourbon more specifically, the outdoors, etc. it's just me being unplugged. If you have any questions, you have any comments, drop them down below. Like, subscribe, and share if you feel so inclined. See ya.